Hello, my name is Austin McKinnis, and this is my project on T2 Laboratory CSB investigation. I tried using the screencast-o-matic that was attached in the syllabus, but it would not let me, so this was my next best option to resort to. To begin, we're going to go over an overview. On December 19th, 2007, in Jacksonville, Florida, at approximately 1:30 p.m., an explosion killed 4 T2 employees and injured 32 workers surrounding the area. The source of the explosion that occurred was due to a failure of the reactor vessel. The explosion threw many pieces of the vessel as missiles and generated a blast wave that swept across the surrounding area, causing significant structural damage to several buildings off-site. The explosion occurred in a 2,500-gallon batch reactor during production of MMT. The reactor cooling system, which lacked backups, failed. This led to a thermal runaway. Pressure and temperatures rapidly exceeded until the MMT reached its decomposition temperature, which then resulted in an explosion. So of the 14 OSHA PSM elements, there were 5 that really stuck out to me that can be related to this. You have training, process safety information, mechanical integrity, operating procedures, and emergency planning and response. As far as training, a lot of the incidents could have occurred, the injuries, not the deaths. Some of them related to chemical exposure, which resulted back to lack of PPE. Process safety, that kind of goes, hand in hand with mechanical integrity as far as checking equipment, making sure it's up to date and running well. Operating procedures, kind of the same thing. And emergency planning and response wasn't a major issue, but I feel like a lot of the injuries could have been less severe had proper emergency planning and response been prepared. The applicable element is mechanical integrity. One should understand that mechanical integrity refers to the management of all the processing equipment of a business to ensure that it is sound and operating within the realms of its safety. It involves regular maintenance checks to ensure that every element is fit for service. In this case with the batch reactor, no one was, testing it, making sure it was calibrated and having proper production. And that's kind of that was the main issue in this scenario. So mechanical integrity is one of those 5 that I had to choose from that most related to this one. The summary that I withdrew from this was that you can never be too cautious, especially in this industry. Within minutes or seconds, major incidents can occur. We look at this T2 Laboratories, it was kind of very sudden. It happened, and the outcome was very significant. Another instance is with the Deepwater Horizon BP oil spill. Within a couple minutes, lives changed, the company changed, everything changed. So you can never be too cautious, especially with safety. Safety should be pushed on employees every day. There should be rewards and benefits for it, because I think safety is often looked over, and a lot of these incidents could easily be prevented with proper steps. This was the reference I used. This was the only one I used with CSB and T2 Laboratories. Most of the other information came from previous knowledge on the case. Thank you.